Hello! Level Engineers here. So I briefly hinted that I was going to do the original Super Mario with a twist, and here it is. He's known as Thomas on Super Mario Central. Well, he's known as Kaizo Man here. He worked on this with authorblues. It's known as the Super Mario Randomizer. This is an online program that actually goes into Super Mario World and randomizes you can actually set what you want mixed up. And there are different options too. So for example, you can actually just swap around a bunch of things in the original Super Mario World. And there are a lot of things that can be changed as of the most recent revision of this thing. So for example, I tried to pick some of the most chaotic combinations possible because I want to have one of the funniest experiences possible with this thing. I want to make it fun for you and of course fun for myself. And I think this is the right thing to go and do it with. Randomized stages. For example, I decided to click on randomly swap stages. Sort of the point, you know? Randomized sub-levels. So I could be playing Yoshi's Island 1, then end up in the sub-level for, say, like, one of the Forest of Illusion levels. That could happen. Randomized exits. So what? A level would normally one exit could just suddenly have a key and keyhole added into it somewhere. Randomized warps. Overall level names, I picked random stage. Some of these you can select multiple options, and some of these are just bullet lists, so you can only pick one. Actually, those are radio buttons. What am I thinking? Bullet lists. Enemy properties. Default, randomized consistently, or randomized chaotically. Take a guess which one I picked. Shuffle enemies. Custom Yoshi. Wow. He actually also coded in custom abilities too. Well, if you choose to. Okay, I'll shuffle the Koopa Kids and randomize the boss difficulty too. Bowser's Castle. You can have the default, you can randomize the front and back door, you can make a mini gauntlet, or you could just have the straight up V gauntlet. Don't use this because it's trademarked. Because if you use this, authorblues and Kaizo Man may just sue you over it. You can't have a gauntlet. They claimed it. Power-ups. Let's randomize them. Stage properties. Okay, you can even... Okay, I know you can change the stage color palettes. And you can randomize autoscrollers. So for a stage that would normally have an autoscroller, it might not, and another stage that normally doesn't have the autoscrolling might suddenly have an autoscrolling in it. I don't know if this would make some stages impossible or not. It might. It might actually make certain stages impossible. I don't know if that is actually taken into account. I might end up randomizing things in such a way that I can no longer play the game. And I'll be able to tell when that happens. Randomize slippery ice physics. Randomly add water to stages. Randomly remove water from stages. Again, this may make something impossible. Saving. You could actually pick to have no saving at all. You know what? After every level. And then there's this... What is this option? Well, I think we're gonna find out when we play this. If I can't find out what this O option is with the stars, somebody tell me. That one right there. So let's generate a ROM, and I'll be back. So let's get down to business now, shall we? We have our randomized ROM. Super Mario World, version 2.2. Oh, it's Luigi! Or is it Mario with Luigi's colors? And I guess this is the hex number of the ROM that was generated. And I already noticed some things are changed around in what looks like Groovy. The level you'd see on the title screen. And, okay, for some reason I'm Luigi now. So let's be Luigi. He deserves some time in the spotlight. Okay, it looks like this message didn't get changed at all. But suddenly it's night. Larry's Tower. Yeah, Yoshi's house is now called Larry's Tower. But we're just scratching the surface. Okay, so far it doesn't look like you can randomize any messages, but... Emerald Capital. And the music's been randomized around. So yes, this is Yoshi's Island 1. The colors have been changed. Okay, it seems to be the same level here. Alright, was that shell supposed to die? Well, I guess it is now. And wait, should there be Rexes here and not Koopas? I mean, I asked for this, so I shouldn't be complaining. So let's see what the randomized sublevels thing does. Okay, we're now underwater. And look, there's fish! And now I'm back here. Message didn't change. I dig this! I'm gonna keep playing this. So what happens when we open this? Yay, I got a cape! Normally there should have just been a flower there, but this is even better. One up. Okay, you can finish the level normally, right? Yes, you can. Good. Hype warp. Wait, what? There's a star warp up there instead of a switch palace? Horse temple too! I'm going to horse temple. I don't care. Alright, it's still watery. Now these are just Koopas. I don't care. Man, I did not think I'd be getting a blue Yoshi this early on in the game. But can he even fly like he normally does, or did that get changed? Or does Yoshi have another custom? Oh! Oh. They just got shuffled around, so now the blue Yoshi causes earthquakes. Normally that's the yellow one. Oh, I see. Well, I guess, what is this called? Yada! Let's go to Hype Warp. Final boss. And looks like a room in Chocolate Fortress. Yep, I just warped to the last level without even trying. You know what, let's beat Bowser for shiggles. And then I'll continue playing, like, the rest of the game. Or whatever it is now. So I got the supposed gauntlet trademark. I wonder what that's gonna be. Crap, that is kind of tricky. Alright. So this was one of the rooms in Bowser's Castle, now auto-scrolling. And this thing's color is now weird. I wonder what else got changed here. Besides maybe the color of the background, but yeah. And yes, we've randomized the music too. Now I got athletic outside music in the castle. Simply because I asked for this. I could have just chosen not to do this, but this is supposed to be for fun! Oh, hey there, Koopa. You weren't supposed to be there. So how big is this gauntlet? Am I gonna be able to be— I'm not gonna beat this in under 10 minutes. If I started playing in like 4 minutes or something, I think I can actually. Depends on how many rooms I ask for with this quote-unquote gauntlet here. So I may be able to do this in another 10 minutes. Is that gonna be some sort of a record for the Super Mario Randomizer? No, never mind. There's a door up there. And normally that's not supposed to happen. And look, this Koopa's getting stuck in the spikes. Alright, we have this level. I always remembered this being like one of the hardest rooms in Bowser's Castle. This is always one of the hardest choices. Especially because I didn't get any Switch Palaces. But at least I can go at my own pace now. And I'm done. have something from Wendy's castle. So I'm just literally getting a bunch of random rooms from levels, from castles in the original Super Mario for this quote-unquote gauntlet TM. I'm hoping I can do this in under 10 minutes, because that would be pretty funny. That and awesome, too. Little Koopa. A little Koopa. And there's another door. Alright, what's the point of this? What's the point of this? Now that I'm underwater, what's the point of having a fence anyway if you're underwater? Well, if you want to swim up faster, you can't. You're just gonna grab the fence. If you want to, like, control your movements in the water, no. You get stuck to the fence. Okay, I didn't know this would also mean there'd be silent bullet bills. And, wait, what? What? I didn't think the enemies would be sped up. Okay, this might actually be pretty problematic, considering we're underwater and how fast those things move. But that's the end of that. And now, all of a sudden, boom shakalaka, a room from Bowser's Castle. And notice there hasn't been any midpoints. I did ask for the gauntlet, so yeah. That's the hardest option of the 4. And now, are we finally in the back door? The icy back door! So let's not mess up on this, because I've come a long way. If I died and tried to play this again, would I have the same levels, or would I have, like, different? Alright, there's our boss door. And here's Bowser. I don't think I can kill him in under 2 minutes, but... You know what? Come at me, bro. I mean, we made it to him in 8 minutes. Let's just see what time we finish this at. Okay, I don't know if it's slippery or not. That's one phase down. Wait, what? Okay, he takes more than 2 hits now. So the difficulty of the boss fight has been increased. Okay, so he takes 3 hits now, so yeah. We're definitely not going to be doing this in under 10 minutes. So much for that. I mean, if I didn't make this a gauntlet TM, I could have probably done that in under 10 minutes. Oh, thanks. You're being even nicer than normal, Peach. She's digging even deeper to make sure I beat this guy. Okay, that ball is still doing the exact same thing as it did before. Okay, it's a bit slippery here. It's not fully slippery. That's strange. I mean, once we hit the 14-minute mark, we're pretty much going to be, yeah, past 10 minutes of playing this. I mean, if there was only 2 phases to the fight, then... But, yeah, I know there's gonna be, like, a 3rd, too. And then we still gotta wait for the bowling balls. Yeah. Rip. Let's just see what time I do have when I finish this. So I didn't think I'd be getting a harder Bowser fight out of this. What's Peach gonna throw this time? A flower or something else? Still a flower. That doesn't really make a difference because you can't kill anything here with fire. So what happens to the credits? I wonder if those change in any way. We beat him. We beat him in like 11 minutes. I completed the game. I completed it. I just completed the whole game. I'm so good. Wow. I log on to Twitch TV to chat and watch a good streamer. And you guys fucking spam your fucking memes. Okay, that I was not expecting. I did not see that one coming. What happened? Oh my god! Oh my god! What is Mario doing? You okay there, buddy? This guy is not right in the head anymore. I mean, not only does he have like a horrendous palate, but holy crap. Like, wow. His YouTube name is Panga. I assume this isn't his real name, but maybe it is. Whatever the case, Panga is an accomplished video game speedrunner, and we should all hope to one day lack the responsibilities he does, so we too can successfully play video games blindfolded. I don't know if I need to explain this, because I think you might already know that Panga has actually beaten Super Mario World blindfolded. It's not like someone's telling him, okay, go right, turn back, there's a hole, jump, there's an enemy there. He literally does the whole game blindfolded from start to finish. Well, he takes the warp from Donut Secret House to just skip over most of the game, but that really doesn't detract from the awesome. Completing this game blindfolded. Alright, what is this text gonna say? Okay, it still says thank you. I want to see what happens to the enemy photo booth. Oh, it didn't even change. Nope, hasn't changed. I mean, it would have been really fun to see this get messed up too. But now I think I'm asking for too much. I should go and, you know, play the rest of the game. I just completed one level, took 2 star warps, and then ended up with the final boss. I still can't believe I did that. And I've pretty much beaten this in under 11 minutes. Yeah, the end. Yeah, the end. Whew! Chocolate Cavern Z, or Z if you're Canadian like me. Let's go! Which turned into Cookie Mountain with some physics, I guess. I'm still kind of sad this isn't the guy that flies over everything. But I probably wouldn't even use the power to do so anyway, because, yeah. It's kind of weird. By the time you realize just how powerful some things in the game are, you don't even feel like using them. Okay, these are still Monty Moles. I mean, they could have been changed. Okay, those are now just plain old Koopas. And they're really not going to be doing anything up there. Except maybe drop down, but yeah. Yeah, this looks nothing like a cavern, too. I'm disappointed. Alright, what is going on in there? Ah, wow, I didn't even try to get the extra lives. But I'll take them. Emerald Dome 2.